Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character.
Well, apparently Ray will hear this.
I know. I actually got a message he listened to the last episode. All right, kids and Ray, welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night. The Batman
Podcast.
I am Phil, and joining me, as always, she wears hats. She's a little mad. It is.
Yeah, definitely a little hellfire.
She's bundled for winter in the middle of the summer. It is. All right, kids. This time we are covering Detective Comics 787 and 800. And yes, if you haven't guessed by now, featuring Mad Hatter. Not the Mad Wolf Hellfire. All right, so digging here. I thought I had something else, Batman, but I don't think. All right, so yes, kids, this will be the last Mad Hatter episode, because next will be the end of the month, and Justin will be back for Azrael.
Life will be as it should be.
Oh my! All right, well, at least these aren't pre-crisis. Those are weirder than normal.
Small victories.
Not that that's a pie bar. All right.
Like Brian K. Vaughan's a little long-winded. It's giving Chris Claremont.
Yes. Never go full Claremont.
Or Bendis.
Oh.
I would just say that his vertical work was better than the main DC stuff, in my personal opinion.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are like that.
I mean,
all
he
right.
did give me Man Bat, so you know.
Oh my, that sounds personal. All right.
Yikes.
All right, kids. So, Detective Comics 787 from December 2003 from Mimsy were the Borgos.
Sure.
Smoke
doo
I'm classical. Writer, as you said, Brian K. Vaughan, penciler Rick Burchett, inker John Lowe, colors Jason Wright, letterer John Costanza.
Can't stand you.
Ken, always here.
Look at his Shrek. Bob Shrek.
That's right, editors Bob Shrek and Michael Wright.
How timely, since we're getting a Shrek 5, because Disney had the nerve to buy Shrek, and they are going to milk everything I love from my childhood. Next thing I know, they'll buy DC Comics.
Picture it. It's the year 2030. Disney is competing with itself on television and in the movies.
Bezos is going to give them a run, but they're both evil and probably responsible for Skynet either way. So
evil. Oh, that was the funniest. Was that last week's Saturday Night Live or the one before? Mike Myers was in the intro. He's playing Elon Musk, and it slowly turned into a Dr. Evil parody.
He wishes he was as capable as Dr. Evil. That's the one thing that's the saving grace. Everybody's a fucking idiot now.
How about new?
All right, so
just hunker down and you'll make it, just like this issue.
Oh my! When Dr. Kirk Langstrom, the scientist sometimes known as Man-Bat, is kidnapped and a mysterious clue is left behind at his house. The Bat.
Okay, wait. Man-Bat better than Morbius. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, I'll give you that. Yeah, I know.
Where's Man-Bat's movie?
Exactly. That Morbius sucks.
Not in a good way.
Oh, my. The Batman already knows he will not have it.
The-
He will not have an easy night ahead of him. The clue is a cryptic Lewis Carroll quote, and Batman visits Arkham Asylum to locate Jervis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, who has apparently escaped and kidnapped his most recent social worker as well, Jeffrey Yorks.
You want to know the best Mad Hatter I've
Hmm.
ever seen?
Hmm.
Isn't it Sebastian Stan in Once Upon a Time? I think that's the best interpretation of Mad Hatter.
Oh my. And he's not even your favorite actor.
No, not at all.
When Batman does find him, the Hatter has already injected his social worker with a cocktail version of one of
I
Langstrom's
bet.
serums. Oh my. Instead of painting a cell with it. Instead of only Man-Bat DNA, it also contains the DNA of both Killer Croc and Solomon Grundy.
Buckle in, boys. This is going to be a crazy one.
Exactly. Transforming Yorks into the terrible dragon-like hybrid, perfectly fitting the bill to play Lewis Carroll's The Jabberwock and wreak havoc upon Gotham City for the Hatter's amusement.
What are they going to do? Go dancing?
Oh,
Jabberwocky, dance troupe. I'm a millennial. I'm cringe. It's fine.
after rescuing Langstrom and returning to the cave for the Man-Bat antidote, Batman is able to revert Yorks to his original form and save him before he plummets to his death. That's always nice. As the Hatter
hang him from the bat plane. That's always nice.
As the Hatter is being dragged away, Yorks insists that he not be dealt with harshly this time, no matter how bad his actions seemed. He believes that the Hatter had actually been trying to help him. Prior to his experience, he had been unable to even comprehend Tetch, let alone understand how he got that way.
He drank the Kool-Aid, or should I say the tea?
Oh, after spending a night as an uncontrollable fictional beast, no, this isn't Lilith. He had gained insight into how the Hatter's mind worked and was now better suited to help him become a normal person again.
You don't have to read the backup, right?
No, that's fine.
The dog catcher. Why did that get 3 parts?
I think it got more. This was only part 3.
I know.
And it's like, no, Joker gets a dog. It's okay.
It's like, no, Joker doesn't deserve a dog. He deserves a cat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, cat people. I'm kidding.
Joker don't need a dog. He sits on the couch and licks himself. And barks when someone answers the door. All right. I know this is Gotham and all the public servants are stupid, but I love that female doctor at Arkham giving Batman a hard time. Did his doctor ever wear a hat? No, don't be ridiculous. Why should we be? We wouldn't be that stupid. And then it's like, is his doctor Jewish? Why would you ask that? Did he ever wear a yarmulke? Yes, recently.
Oh God. It's Arkham. That's it's a reason why it's a revolving door, babes.
I know. It would have been.
I don't know if it was like a Reaganist take of when he emptied all the mental institutions into the streets to cut costs, but that's how I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. I was just waiting for it. No, he hasn't been wearing a hat. He's been wearing a new toupee lately.
Giving him the old Georgie boy, huh?
Exactly. Can you imagine? I don't like this.
Right out the window.
No.
What a bitch Elaine was, man.
I know.
Living his best life.
Exactly. And all this he's brimming with all this confidence. That's right, Jack. All right. So, what else do you think of this issue?
It's actually one of the better Mad Hatter issues that we've read, I think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like you said, we get some Kirk Langstrom in here. We get.
I mean, it would have been cooler if we had a little bit more Man-Bat, you know.
Yeah. I'm like,
that's what we need. We need a Black Label Man-Bat book, I think.
There you go.
Where we can get gory. Body horror. Maybe have Al Ewing write it.
Oh yeah.
I've been given thoughts if I ever randomly get hired by DC, what I would do. So, just pitching these ideas, kids. Let me know if you like them. I'm manifesting. Mama needs a new job. She's bored.
Oh my. Has it
Not
been
in this
6 months?
economy though. I'm happy at my job. I'm happy at my job. But if it happens, it happens.
Has it been 6 months already? God. And I love that regular antidote. Just I mean, no, there's no lasting effects from Batman, Bat, Killer Croc, and Solomon. Let's just add Solomon Grundy to the mix. Yeah, that's not gonna.
Secretly, every full moon he turns into that dragon.
Oh God.
And Batman just doesn't care anymore. He's like, you can't help stupid. You can't fix stupid.
At least we pretended to do some detective work here. It's like, here's this exotic tea. I know. Gonna like come from like 2 or 3 places in the city.
So definitely not Joker Venom.
No. And then with this Rick Burchett's art, it reminds me of like it's like some animated series art almost.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which again
We
is
we, we
not
got
bad.
like such drastic like changes in art in like the last like a little bit before this issue, and like I'd say up to like 825. Like it just felt like we were always getting a new we were always getting like a new artist, new inkers and stuff, and I was just like, ugh, I need some consistency in my life here.
Yeah, I wonder at this point if I'm trying to remember if like I mean it
The
almost
2000s is like literally the early 2000s, so like it's just kind of like the Wild West right now.
that, and I just wondered if they were using Detective as like a tryout book at this point.
Which is like, babes, we don't do that with Detective anymore. Like, it's just so jarring to go back and read some of the stuff that they tried with Detective Comics in the early 2000s. It's just like, oh.
Like you said, yeah, it's just weird. Like every so often you get a new artist, and
Sometimes it's jarring, sometimes it's cool, but I feel like, and I don't think that the switch from this issue to the one that we're gonna do in 800 is bad. It's just different.
different. Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little better actually, and it should be because it's an 800 extra size, super duper.
Super size.
Marvel could never,
Mm-hmm.
and will never. They'll never catch up. They have to cheat to catch up. But since we're on the Sidekicks feed, I can talk shit. It's fine.
Oh my! What's that mean?
I try to be a little more Marvel positive when we're on the main feed.
Oh yeah.
Since most of the people we talk to are Marvel.
Hey man, I tried.
Usually they worked at both, but like with a heavy, noticeable Marvel lean.
I try to spread the love, but it just seems like a lot of
DC people are too busy.
Oh!
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I mean, they're being worked to death. Might as well be a freaking sweatshop over there.
And then this whole St. George medal his father got from someone.
Random. It's like, should I put a feather in my cap? Does this mean anything? No? Okay. Thanks.
I guess I don't know. What was the whole point of that? I guess it was just keeping faith, even if you aren't religious or whatever.
Well, how poignant? How poignant at this particular point in time in life.
I mean, again, I think it's just as we've done.
Now I see why he picked out the better issues. It's all coming together.
I mean, I think it's just basically just hey, this is once again as we've beaten over and over. It's just like this was something of my father's, and
the boys got daddy issue, mommy issues, any kind of issue you name it, butler issues.
I want a mammal.
Okay, he's got a few. Catwoman.
I know the hip language the kids use these days.
Kids with their sexting and their murder, That's a supernatural quote. I will not take credit for that.
I'm gonna update that. The kids and their TikToks and
exactly.
Their TikToks, their OnlyFans.
Oof. Sad but true.
All right, should we jump to 800?
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, which takes place immediately following the gang war.
One of the gang wars.
Yeah,
so many at this point.
Was that War Games or whatever?
Oof, yeah.
Well, it could be worse. They could have made you breed War Games.
Not that bad, actually.
Mm-mm.
all things considered. I mean, we get like we get Orpheus, we get Robin. Spoiler, I don't mind it. And also Black Mask is a villain in that one. Hush, though, we don't need to talk about that. But Ventriloquist was in the War Games too. So I mean, we could if you want. I don't care.
Okay. Oh.
Surprising things Lilith likes. I don't know. It's better than No Man's Land to me, and I'll die on that hill.
That's mostly what's been stopping me. So all right, we might be doing that.
I think that'll be a poignant thing to discuss as well.
What, War Games?
Yes.
All right. So here's the cover to 800. I mean, I don't know, it's fine, but I expected
for 800. Like I'm like, okay, we're playing it cool. We're keeping it under wraps.
I expected something a little more flashy, you know.
It's giving Times Magazine, not a comic book.
The city is burning.
Well, what's new? It's Gotham, babe.
Exactly. The city's always Gotham. The city's always burning, just like herpes.
Oh no. At least there's a pill for that. There's not a pill for Gotham.
No, I am the pill for Gotham. Detective.
Ooh, I'm so sorry, Gotham.
Talk about some expired medication. Detective Comics 800 from January 2005. Alone at Night.
The title of one of my memoirs, I'm sure.
Yeah, right. You're ever alone at night.
Afterwards.
Writer
post-coital glow.
Oh my. She could like the city. She got so much glow. All right. Writer Anderson Gabrich, penciler.
I think his Batgirl was underrated. I'll just say that. All the other Bat books that he wrote, take it or leave it. But I kind of liked his touches on Batgirl.
Yeah. Penciler Pete Woods, inker Cam Smith, and
Woods, Jerry Woods.
Carassi. Colors Jason Wright, letterer Phil Balsman.
Oh, wait. Do I have a new
What? Phil Balsman?
Yeah. Balsman, Cockrum Wiener. Yeah, perfect.
Lilith is something of a Balsman herself. Editor Bob Schreck and Michael Ray. It's been a few weeks since the gang war ended, and things have been relatively quiet in Gotham.
Oh, he jinxed it.
Mm-hmm. However, Batman finds the corpse of a young man on the streets and discovers that he died from a drug overdose.
He's like, not on my watch. You can die from Joker Venom, Riddler, not answering Riddler's riddle, but I'll be damned if there's drugs in my.
I'll be damned if you die a common death. Once again, the drug trade has returned to Gotham, and Batman sets out to find the people responsible for dealing the drugs. Batman finds a dealer selling more drugs in the back of a darkened alley. Batman attacks the criminal and tries to take the truth out of him. Well, however, one of the men who was trying to buy the drugs attacks Batman before being knocked out for his mistake.
Listen, you don't mess around with junkies, bro. Especially not nowadays. Like them fentanyl junkies, better leave it alone. Better turn around and go home.
I saw Batman. Yeah, sure. After Batman learns where the dealer gets his supply, he takes the Batmobile towards the place.
Don't get your hubcap stolen now. I have a feeling that ain't the place you want to be, bud.
Exactly. But he is soon spotted by the GCPD, who have orders to arrest Batman on sight.
Yes. Finally.
We're finally doing our jobs. Batman is being chased by several police cars, just like during the first days of being Batman. He takes a turn inside a tunnel that leads him to a subway train station. Batman drives the car to the railroad tracks just before the subway train arrives, stopping the police from chasing him. Yes, the maniac was willing to risk derailing a train to get away from the cops.
Again, that's that rich white man brain.
See, Ray, and you think Moon Knight's crazy?
Nuh-uh. He ain't got nothing on Batman.
Exactly. Moments later, Batman has arrived at the building where the drugs are being supplied, and he also.
But if the very last issue of Batman isn't him in actual Arkham Asylum with Dr. Joseph Kerr, I don't know what we're doing.
The last 80 plus years have been a hallucination.
I mean, think about it.
Sir and R. Sir and R.
I mean, come on. If that's not a freaking feather in our caps and a pin on the freaking corkboard, I don't know what is.
Or anything written by Grant Morrison.
Oh, that's the exception. That actually did happen. That's the one time when the doctor, well, let's try it in a Have we given him a
Batman spots 3 men talking in one of the upper floors of the building and a group of girls sitting still in front of them. Oh, okay. Batman comes in. Batman comes crashing through the window.
Hey, there's a lot of stuff on my hard drive that starts that way.
Oh, my.
With an orange and black logo?
Oh, my. And knocks down 2 of the criminals before going for the one who looks like the leader. Batman was expecting to find the Lucky Hand Triad or the Escobedo Cartel, but instead he finds the gang behind it all is the Yakuza. Batman grabs...
Why you think I mean, yeah, Lucky Hand Triad would have been better, but okay.
Batman grabs the leader of the group and tries to question him about the drugs, but the man breaks a cyanide pill in his mouth, killing himself at once. Batman is aware that the police might come inside any minute, and he takes one look at the girls who were all wearing hats.
He's like, wait a minute, is this the Mad Hatter scheme?
Batman removes one of the hats from one of the girls, and she recovers consciousness immediately after. The police break inside the room, but Batman has already gone to a nearby rooftop, where he deduces that the girls are being mind-controlled using the technology of the Mad Hatter. But this is not his usual MO.
Who keeps funding his technology? That's the real question.
What's Gotham? Who works for the Joker?
The Joker makes sense, though. At least he do be robbing banks. I'm just saying.
Maybe during the gang war, Mad Hatter broke into a bank or something. Who knows? There was rioting.
I just know the government secretly funding Scarecrow and his spear venom and stuff, but Mad Hatter is a little too kooky. I want to know who's his benefactor.
It's Gotham. People are rioting every Tuesday. What are you talking about?
Touche.
Batman knows that he must investigate the evidence further, and soon he realizes that he was too used to relying on others for help. Batman,
what?
Batman recalls.
What did you just
say? This is what he tells himself because everyone's leaving, though.
What's the common denominator?
Batman recalls that Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, would have information on the case, but after she destroyed her home, the Gotham Clock Tower, in order to save her
terrible decision, boo.
Save her from Black Mask and to save Batman as well, she decides that she can't stay in Gotham anymore. Oracle told Bruce how she felt about working with him and the Birds of Prey at the same time, and she acknowledged that she couldn't do it anymore. And
You're an overbearing a-hole, Bruce.
There's also the fact that her relation with Dick was over.
Well, sometimes you got a munch of carpet or two,
Wow, Lilith!
Not recommended for everybody, but
oh my. Looks like the sample at all. As a consequence, former
what's that saying? Don't knock your t-shirt.
Oh my! Oh my! All right, kids, forget it. We're not doing the rest of the episode. Love that.
Wait a minute. Is this the Patreon? He's gotta check the freaking title.
Oh my God! Can you imagine if you started telling the story, then you just
join us on Patreon.
If you want this story, yes.
Join the conclusion to this story. Join our $20 a month. What is it? What do all the kids have?
Oh yeah. Join, and then
our newsletter.
And then I was about to join the Patreon if you want to hear what happened next.
Oh, we should totally do that as an advertisement for one of the more risque Patreons, for sure.
There you go. Yes, former police commissioner James Gordon left the city as well, telling Batman that the only reason for him to stay was his daughter. Before leaving, I know.
Damn, he's hurt.
I don't love you no more, bro. Before leaving, Gordon wished Batman good luck, but he warned him that the GCPD wouldn't forgive him after this past events. While patrolling the city, Batman also remembers the death of Orpheus during the war and how Anoxie had taken leadership of the Hill Gang in honor of the fallen hero. Batman then recalls how he tried his best to prevent Stephanie Brown from pursuing vigilantism and how he failed after she was tortured by Black Mask and died from the injuries inflicted upon her.
No, she didn't.
No, not until we needed her back. As a result, Robin also left Gotham, leaving Batman with no Robin, Batgirl was the next to leave the city, leaving Batman once again with only Alfred and Nightwing. Both of them were busy since Nightwing had to recover from his bullet wound and Alfred would take care of him.
You know, good old Rick Grayson is Alfred's favorite.
How dare you? I was waiting for you to say, I got to take care of that dick.
He fell for it, kids.
Batman is now on his own again, and he takes down all sorts of criminals around the city. After taking down a street pimp, Batman realizes that somehow the gangs of Gotham are being organized and seem to be working for a single purpose. Batman knows that Black Mask is somehow behind it all, but he can't prove it yet. The trace on the Mad Hatter's technology is already analyzed on Batman's pocket computer and is leading him to the Iceberg Lounge, headquarters of the Penguin. However, upon arriving, Batman finds the place utterly empty, and he cannot help but think that this is all a trap.
Duh.
Batman breaks down a wall from where the signal was coming, and he finds Mad Hatter along with Killer Croc, Alexandra Kosov, and a kidnapped
Killer Croc,
kid.
you say? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That finally pays off.
Are Croc and Hatter dating? Because again, 2 stories. They're both like together.
You know what? I ship it. They both deserve happiness. Headcanon accepted. Maybe he'll finally get him out of the sewers. I don't know.
Don't ask what he's putting in his hat, though, kids. Batman appears to be calm.
Talk about dating a dinosaur. Hey-oh.
Oh my. Are you talking about size, Lilith, or does some of your friends need lotion?
I don't get it, because crocodiles are literally left over from little baby dinosaurs. Just
Batman.
like geckos.
Crocodiles and half of Congress.
Well, that too. And emus. Let's not forget emus.
Oh, nice. Batman appears to be calmed, and after chatting a bit with the Mad Hatter, the criminal tells Killer Croc to attack Batman. Tetch informs Batman that he has implanted a mind control device on Croc's brain, but the fight ends quickly as Batman causes a couple of stone pillars to fall on Croc. Batman tries to reach the kidnapped kid, but Hatter guides him to a room with a holographic image of Black Mask's head. Who do you think he is, Tupac? Black Mask tells Batman that he is grateful for his help on taking control of the city, and Batman soon realizes that the criminals have placed the kid on the balcony of the building and tied upside down. Batman tries to tell
how does it feel, Batman, to not be the one doing the tying and hanging upside down?
Oh, damn. Batman tries to tell them to let the kid go, but instead, Black Mask tells Alexandra to let him fall, and she shoots at the rope from which the kid was hanging. As the kid falls down, Batman jumps off the building and catches the kid in midair, taking him to the safety of the street. The kid is amazed by Batman, and soon the police start arriving. Batman has to leave, and the kid starts telling them how he was kidnapped and saved by Batman. Batman watches how the kid is rescued from afar on the rooftop and is soon joined by Catwoman. Batman informs Catwoman that Black Mask is alive after all, and they also discuss their respective losses at the hand of the crime lord. Batman is still sensible at the I'm sure that's not sensible. At the mention of Stephanie's death, and Catwoman tries to comfort him.
Incensed, probably, maybe.
No, maybe it is sensible, because again, she's like, feel something. Show me you feel anything, because he's just standing there all.
Well,
Batman,
I think the better word is numb.
Yes. And Catwoman tries to comfort him.
That don't work. You know something's wrong.
Exactly. She approaches toward him, and very slowly she removes the cowl from him. Their faces are inches away from each other, but Batman takes a step back and puts his cowl back on. Catwoman is angry at him for not showing any signs of humanity and forces him to feel something by fighting.
It's like that when they're fighting. It's so funny. It's so robotic.
I know. Batman counters her attacks and embraces her with a firm grip, telling her that he feels everything. As the night comes,
except for something on his lips. But anyway, we don't do that.
As the night comes to an end, Batman knows that his mission is never over and that he must always have to work things by himself.
That God.
He has to work things by himself, Lilith.
Just get the lotion. Some days it just be like that.
Oh.
Just need a little endorphin boost. Have at it. Just be responsible with it.
I gotta hand it to him. Well, He is the protector of Gotham, and also,
Strongest wrists down under.
Oh yeah.
damn it, I saw Catwoman coming. I thought, oh, well, we're gonna get something good here.
Oh baby.
Taint.
Taint.
All right, little thoughts.
Yeah, I think we finished with the best Mad Hatter.
Hey-o.
issue. And that's
Yes.
kind of what you want.
Yeah, and again, it's
And on a
800.
high note.
It's 800. You better bring something.
And it's so weird that an 800 issue, the villain would be Mad Hatter. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, well, again, it's Black Mask too, but and again, it's so weird that 800 is like kind of like an epilogue to War Games.
Yeah, it's like, okay. But it's like the pacing was good. I like the art. The story was tied up in a nice, neat little bow. You know.
Mm. Yeah, I think it was, it was basically just, oh, hey, here's the new status quo.
Yeah.
I love everyone just leaving because they're sick of Bruce's shit.
It happens like clockwork every 5 years, doesn't it, in modern comics?
It seems like it, but then it seems like we quickly go back to 50 million sidekicks, and I'm just like,
I want to be a loner.
if we're gonna do the loner thing, do it for a while,
I mean, hate to say it, maybe Dick Grayson needs to go to San Francisco.
Oh damn.
Maybe he needs to be on the other side of the country. Bloodhaven's too close.
Maybe.
He could take the kids with him, Barbara and the kids.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what they were gonna do. Oh god, what was one of the last crossovers? I thought we were gonna do that, but it never happened.
They're like, we'll give you a real family. You don't have to be out there selling hubcaps.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I mean, this page here where Catwoman's just slapping him, it's like steps
He's
back.
into it. Don't worry about it. It's consensual, kids. Don't worry about it.
Oh, stop it! Why? Because it's getting me excited.
He feels everything, my ass.
Well,
this was kind of a small week for DC, especially for Batman.
Yeah. Don't worry, I think it's going back. It's going back to normal next week. Yeah, because how many Bat books did you get?
I only have 2.
Yeah,
Batman and Robin 19 and Batman Dark Patterns number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what you think of Batman and Robin 19?
They're trying. But Jason Todd, I'm my ears perked up. Well, my eyes perked up. So I was like, yay! And he's like, "Listen here, this is what it means to be a Robin, you idiot."
I know, and it seems like they're kind of setting. I mean, Philip Kennedy Johnson's like kind of trying to set the mood of just. I don't know if the theme is just, is this a supernatural menace? Is it not? Is it, somebody with
Memento? I'm just like, a better movie from Christopher Nolan. Thank you.
Get it on a Batman book. Get it.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't feel like their Reign of Terror is convincing. It's a couple of things, but I like a lot of the side stuff that's going on. Maybe just not the main story, and that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this tape because usually it'll be like it would be Tim or it would be Dick talking about what it means to be a Robin, but for Jason, Jason is Damian's match because he will shoot him in the big toe for sure.
And we're trying to again, and people have tried this before, and I don't know if it ever takes, but we're basically trying to teach Damian humanity and
humility. Yeah, that kid needs to be humble. Somebody get Kendrick Lamar on the phone.
Empathy.
I've always it's like such an actress. Like, how long have you been living with Bruce? Like, Alfred? Spank this kid, please.
I wish Alfred was back.
I know, what the hell's the holdup? Can we get Aunt Harriet or something? It doesn't feel right, bro.
We killed Alfred for 5G, and then we really never went forward with that. So bring Alfred back.
Yeah, don't say 5G. Somebody just got a shiver down their spine. They're like, oh god, they're remembering. But we did Absolute. Remember all the Absolute books? Remember? I heard Nightwing's getting an Absolute book, right?
Really? I didn't hear that.
I thought that. Maybe it was somebody else in the Bat family.
Maybe. I know.
Maybe it was Jason Todd. I don't know. I know one of the damn One of the damn Bat Boys are getting a freaking.
Oh, I didn't know any. Okay, no, I'd be here for it.
I might have dreamed it. I don't know, but I thought I read that somewhere.
I know.
It might have been on We Got You Covered. I don't know.
Oh, are they? I haven't seen anything from them lately. Are they still in business?
I don't know. I think they rebranded to something else, but they're definitely still in business giving fake news for sure. On Facebook, that's where you make the money for sure.
Well, I think every few years they change names too.
Yeah,
so
they do.
People figure it out. I see speculation. Oh wait,
Here it is.
Absolute Batman writer hints new Nightwing or.
Oh, maybe that's what I was reading.
Or will Dick Grayson show up?
I thought definitively we got an answer about it. I'll have to find it. Hopefully it wasn't from We Got You Covered.
Oh, I mean, Scott Snyder said there are plans for Dick Grayson, so.
Oh, okay. It's in there somewhere. Because of course there would be. Just what the hell's taking so long, though?
You know what? I was thinking, you know what we should do? Some episode just drop some like completely false random bullshit and see if Brian Cronin picks it up.
Shh, now you've ruined it. You should have texted that.
No, sorry.
Nobody tell Brian. Like, yeah, we were recently doing an interview that we haven't dropped yet, and we got a little nugget that we're gonna share.
Or no, tell them, hey, be like, hey, we're gonna drop a random nugget of BS somewhere, so he never knows which is the false. It's like, go ahead,
He'll just stick to ripping off our story ideas. It's fine.
That's true. Oh no,
because nobody should be right. If he writes about the Mad Hatter like right now, it'll be crazy. I think he's too busy ripping off Marvel tales though right now, so I think we're safe.
That's true. Can you imagine the top 10 Mad Hatter stories?
Bitch, there ain't even 10.
I'll just name every Mad Hatter story. The 10 best Mad Hatter stories are also the 10 worst Mad Hatter stories. But
you said you're not reading DC versus Vampires, right?
No, I haven't been. Why is it getting good?
No, I'm just checking. Green Lantern Chorus 2 was out today. This week. So
yeah.
That book's shaping up.
Oh yeah. Did you read also by Jeremy Adams, Aquaman 3 was out this week?
Yeah.
You liking it? He's doing some like trippier stuff in there.
Yeah. I've always kind of wanted a more angry Aquaman because that way maybe people stop freaking making fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the thing that we're kind of doing, and I want to make him the undisputed champion of the 7 seas, and I think Jeremy Adams does too. I think my vision's kind of aligning with his. It's just kind of the route that he's taken is. I just gotta wait and see. Like, I don't really want new villains because our old villains have such rich history that we could do such a cool modern take with. That I'm like, I think Laurie's here too, and I'm just like, oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, at the end of the issue, yeah.
Okay, I see you. Maybe Superman's gonna show up. I don't know.
Well, I kind of like, he's like, oh, I haven't seen her in a while, and I love the little editor's note. As seen in Batman, Superman, World's Finest,
Exactly.
Call back to Mark Waid's arc.
It's like they do remember those things. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but the Batman Dark Patterns #4 started a new arc.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so are we doing like maybe 2 arcs for a mini series, or is this going to be an ongoing? Is this going to be our?
I think this is selling pretty well because guess what, kids? He's actually being a detective. His actual literal superpower, and people like it.
I think we mentioned it before. I was just like the modern Legends of the Dark Knight, which I'm here for.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what it's giving to, and it's thriving at a $5 book. So they're gonna milk the shit out of this.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's Batman. It's out of like it's not like current continuity because he has a big ass yellow oval on his chest.
Signs of a better time,
Mm-hmm. I would say, for any of you who aren't reading Batman currently, Ray, this might be the book for you.
There's so many other side Batman books and like in the Batman family that,
Detective's been good too by Tom Taylor lately. I've been like enjoying Detective.
I've been kind of bored with anything that's not Absolute Batman. I'm kind of bored with. No, that's no tea, no shade. It's just that Absolute Batman's so good. It's so refreshing.
Lilith needs a big daddy.
Yes, 6 foot plus to ride this ride. Sorry, short kings.
And thick as a house.
And you know what? If you drive a moving dump truck, sure, why not?
Oh my! But I do. I mean, I do like the villain they brought back in Dark Pattern. They brought Gak in
You
Dark
just like
Pattern.
saying yak.
Gat man.
Exactly.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
weird.
it's a super small book. I do want to recommend if you haven't been reading Gotham Sirens, the trade did come out. A Trigger Happy trade did come out this week. So if you want to get caught up with that, feel free.
And it's coming soon. I don't know if it's this coming week or not, but of course the next issue of Batman is going to be the first part of Hush 2. So
Yeah, okay. Don't expect me to be talking about that. Anyway,
I
Black
know.
Lightning #5 came out. Anyway, kids, here's Wonderwall. Black Lightning #5 is out, and I'm surprised this book's still going.
So are you enjoying it or?
I'm waiting. It's okay. It's not really what I expect from like a modern Black Lightning book. It feels very throwbacky, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's okay. I think I like Black Lightning more when he was like in the Outsiders, and I think that's just kind of my definitive idea of how Black Lightning should be. I think maybe.
Oh, did you see? Oh, I don't know what the new name. I forget what the new name is, but Tony Isabella came out as trans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense, but what a brave move in this climate. Good for them.
I mean, again, more power to you, but I mean, yeah, but oh God, I forget what age they said, 71 maybe, or
That's just like Wayne Brady came out as or whatever it was when he was super old too. So.
Well, yeah, but is Wayne Brady pan? I wasn't sure if he was gay or pan or.
I think he said he was pan.
Oh, okay. I just remember seeing that.
Yeah, I remember the joke now. How Cat Williams was like, "You come out as pansexual, but you ain't got nobody wants you." Yeah, it's pansexual.
I remember hearing that. I thought Wayne Brady just that wasn't saying anything because he was worried about his career or whatever.
I mean, his career was already over at that point, so he.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why he waited till then. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it bees like that.
Because again, a certain period in Hollywood, yeah, you were, especially a black man, right? I mean,
yeah, he's 73, by the way. Tony is.
Oh,
Jenny is the new name.
That's right. Yes, I had forgotten.
Interesting times, I tell you, kiddos.
Oh, Batman 158 comes out March 26th. If anyone's in, I know Lilith's not interested, but if anyone's interested,
we should no tea, no shade to the writers on this one, but like as a definitive move, we should all kind of probably boycott that book. We don't need to be ravaging the past for ideas. Let's do new stuff. Like Absolute shows us that new ideas are the way. We don't need to go mining old things that need to just be left alone.
I kind of feel like no matter what's going to happen, because the wheels are probably already in motion, and I think what is it, like a 6-issue arc or something? After that's done, they're rebooting again. So
yeah, if they're rebooting after it, just go ahead. You're not going to miss much.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, just pick up the number one. Yeah.
I'm just saying, sometimes you got to just speak with your wallet, as we're kind of learning in this world right now. Guess what? When the consumers say no with their wallets, companies listen.
And but even if you got all the regular readers to do that, I have a feeling almost that
I don't know randos who pick up Bat books. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I guess if you see, if someone was like a fan of the original Hush, you might be, Hush 2, there you go.
Well, if you're a fan of the original, then this is nothing like that.
People just pick it up for the art.
Fair enough. Enjoy your comics how you want. I'm not here to type. I'm just saying, I'm tired of them mining stuff. I want new ideas. Like I said, Absolute books have proven that new ideas can work, and
And they might,
that's the way that forward that DC needs to go. Like, I love our rich history, but that just leaves more for new writers to expand upon and get ideas from and use as jumping off points. We don't have to literally
I
beat
know.
a dead horse. Okay, like I'm so sick of beating the dead horse. Like I'm about to call PETA, bro.
And I mean, I agree with you. And then the absolute books must be selling good because I mean, we're getting more of them. I mean, we're at least getting Green Lantern, Flash, Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
So,
And
good.
no tea, no shade to the Green Lantern people who like Jessica Cruz, but like, come on, let's stop trying to make her a thing.
Oh my, that's at
It's done. It's over. Let it go. Female Green Lantern just don't work. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hate to be that person.
Not even Joe.
No.
Oh my.
Women characters in propaganda just don't work unless you're freaking Olivia Benson, aka Mariska Hargitay. Okay, that's the only one.
And as Will and I have been beating the drum, bring back Kat Matui.
Well, they got to remember who she is first.
Oh. I mean, they bring back all the, that maniac Hal Jordan does so many bad things, then they bring him back.
Of course, he's Hal Jordan.
Kat Matui was the original Fridge because she was killing in the kitchen. So, all right. Anything else, Lilith?
No, I think we can wrap it up in a bow.
We have another show to do with a well-known person.
That'll be the Chichester Chats.
For quality. All right, kids. So,
I heard he brings out the good mic kids.
Yes, he does. Yes, he.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Random Chichester plug on a Batman podcast.
Hey, he wrote Batman.
Yes, he did. He wrote a Batman Daredevil crossover. So
Daredevil.
That's right, kids. So yes, not only did he write Daredevil, but yes, he also wrote a story with Daredevil and Batman. So
looking forward to hearing his thoughts on Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah. Oh yes. Remind me of that. Yeah. Ask him. Let's ask him his thoughts on Daredevil Born Again before we get into the Daredevil issues we're talking.
God.
Get a random spike.
Take a drink, kids. Any shameless plugs. Just take a drink. You're gonna be drunk.
I love you, algorithm. Daredevil.
Red
right.
Batman. Sorry.
That's right. Oh, all right, kids. So yes, like I said, next time Justin will be back and we'll talk some Azrael 40 through 42. And next month, there's an extra week, so we'll be getting 4 Lilith Hellfire episodes.
Are we sure you and Justin can do another one? It's fine.
Oh damn! Well, I was gonna say we're doing from 2002 the 8-issue Batman Family series, which again.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I totally forgot. Yeah, that's fine.
I believe Orpheus is in there as we.
Yes.
Who we mentioned in this episode? Yes.
It's a dream.
I'll have to dig out the floppies because I don't think that's on the app.
Oh, it always pays to have the floppies.
Mm-hmm. All right, kids. All right, kids. Send us your thoughts. Email us.
Gonna throw up our little.
I am. I gotta find it. There's a different way to share these so they look better. All right. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find pretty much every episode of anything we've ever done at CapesLunatics.wordpress.com. Ugh. And I get choked up thinking about us. And of course,
I just heard the greatest podcast ever. Who hosted it?
I did. And of course, you can always help support us by buying merch at TeePublic in Spring. And again, do not incur the wrath of Lilith Hellfire. She'll feed you your loved one's eyeballs like Black Mask. So help support us by raining random money on us through the Cash App link.
It's just a gentle suggestion, followed by a donkey punch. You know?
Oh my.
Consensually, of course.
That's true. And of course,
eyeballs and penises. I hold them in my hand.
And of course, the Patreon.
Why do we have
I don't know. Why'd you say it? And of course, the Patreon, where you find exclusive, uncensored content every month. And when you subscribe, you can request topics for us to discuss, as Justin does, and Ray does once when he was shamed into it. Yeah, to be our boss. And yes, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Yeah, we go.
Capes After Dark.
And again, you get access to every Patreon episode we've ever done.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
I heard somebody say we should do superhero movies. I heard somebody say that.
Oh yeah. I remember Justin. Oh, that's another episode. Justin wants us to rank the stuff that's on Marvel and DC. All right. So
December.
Speaking of things, I hear you're making an appearance soon, Lilith Hellfire.
Yeah, AwesomeCon 2025, Friday, April 4th at 4 p.m., room 206, Slaying Stereotypes with author Nick DeWolf and a litany of other panelists. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking if you have any updates, especially around that during that day or so, you should put them on Blue Sky, right, Lilith?
I'll try.
Okay.
Social media is just not for me anymore, man. Even Blue Sky, as nice as it is to ski,
Ski. And hopefully, kids, if Lil can get this done, hopefully we'll have the audio of that appearance.
Yeah.
After the fact.
Maybe that's a Patreon. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to a few other panels, so maybe we'll see.
Whatever. This is finally an episode I don't have to be on. So yeah, no.
Exactly. He's like, I can take a day off, take my wife out.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. All right. Again, come back 1 week. Justin will be back, talk some Azrael, and then some Batman family.
No, Batman family.
It'll be the opposite of this episode where Batman was quite literally alone. So
he deserves it.
Something wrong with him, kids. He turned on superior pussy.
Like sometimes you just gotta handle it yourself.
Oh. You have to get the poison on for Gotham. All right, kids. All right, so remember, come back next time. Remember, join us same bat time,
same bat channel.
We are the night. The
Batman Podcast.
Remember, kids, we're gonna give it to Lilith. Give it to her. Absolute.
You'll never make it out alive.
Swear to me.